Hi, this is Beth. My gig is helping you with yours, and today we're getting right into it. You've decided to become an entrepreneur. Congratulations, you've jumped off the corporate ladder, you've decided to go into business on your own, and there's 5 million things swirling in your head of what to do. How do you get started? But there's one thing that I'd like you to stop and take a look at before you do anything else, and that is figuring out your motivational factors. Your why. What are you doing this for? Okay. Many of you may say, I'm starting this company or business so that I can make money. And that's a great thing. But if you're focusing on that, you're focusing on the wrong things. That's not your motivational factor. And we'll get to that in a second. But Steve Jobs, I always liked this quote that he said, your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And to be truly satisfied, you need to find work that you truly, it's great, that you feel is great. And in my jargon, it's you really need to love what you do. So loving what you do is going to help you become successful. When the hard times hit, you're not gonna quit. You're gonna remember why you're doing what you're doing. So let's talk about these motivational factors. It could be that you want to spend more time with family. It could be you're helping out your parents. You want to have your own schedule. You're tired of working on somebody else's schedule. So whatever the motivational factors are, there's no right or wrong answer. They're your motivational factors and they need to be strong. So if you want, take a few minutes, write down your motivational factors. Take some time because it's very important. Also, if you know your motivational factors, put them in the comments below. I'd love to know why you're doing what you're doing. And for the money part, as I said, we would get back to that later. For the money part, that's not really a motivational factor. That is a vehicle in order to succeed at what your motivation is. So money is a vehicle. It's not, okay, if you make money, that's great. What are you going to spend it on? What do you want the money for? That's your motivational factor. So getting a little deeper, the money part is not the motivation. What you can do with the money may be your true motivation. So kind of think of that when you're working on your motivational factors. So for me, to watch somebody as an entrepreneur, I've watched my husband the whole time we've been married. He's an entrepreneur. He's had several businesses, and every time he starts a business and goes through he goes through a process, and he loves this process. He loves building the business. Everything about it he loves. He is a true entrepreneur, and so he has found what he loves to do. And when you find what you love to do, then there's nothing like it. Everything that you do, you're motivated for that one specific thing. So for him, again, it's building the business and the process that goes with building this business. So it's going to be a different motivational factor for you, I'm sure. But whatever it is, you need to know what it is. Write it down. Once you figure out what it is, write it down, whatever, put it wherever you are. If you have a desk, put it right in front of you so you see it all the time. But whatever it is, you need to know what your motivational factors are. Okay, it could be one thing, it could be more than one thing. It doesn't matter, but know what they are and always, make sure you can see them at all times. Now, this is going to be the bottom brick for your foundation, your entrepreneurial foundation. It's so important that you have a strong foundation, and that right there is going to be one of the best factors for you to have in your foundational building blocks to entrepreneurship. Because when the times get tough, and they're going to get tough. Entrepreneurship is really difficult. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So whenever you get discouraged and you feel like quitting, you've just started, but whenever you get discouraged, you have to know and have a very strong motivational, factor to keep in business and not just throw in the towel and give up. So if you know your motivational factor, let me know in the comments below. If you feel like somebody could benefit from this video, please share it. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much.